Hello folks, it's a beautiful October afternoon in Belgrade, Saturday, my official day off where I do only what I want to do, and this is the next, because I really want to do this video, this is the next moving to Serbia video. This is the information that you're going to need to move to this country, and this is the information that you're going to need to make your life here fabulous. Well, in this video I'm going to talk about something incredibly boring. That's business registration and taxes. But the exciting part is that with a simple business registration of a company type, which is like a sole proprietorship, which is called Preduzetnik, you can get a visa to live in Serbia. And I think if the people who start these types of businesses are very rarely denied their first visa to stay for 6 months in Serbia. So this video is a step-by-step guide on how to set this up and how much it costs and all of that stuff. Step number 1 is you should come to Serbia. You already know, maybe you've been here already, but when you get here, you need to get something called a white card. If you're staying in a hotel, just to explain, the white card is a police registration card for foreigners who are visiting the country. If you're staying at a hotel or hostel, they'll give this to you automatically. If they don't give it to you, you need to request it because they have to call the police station and register you as a guest. Next thing, if you're staying in private accommodation, the landlord or owner or authorized person for the apartment needs to take you to the police station so that they can register you there. And sometimes it's hard to get these people to do it, but if you're staying in an Airbnb or any accommodation where you're ending up for the first night, just make sure it's clear to the people there that they will be able to take you to the police station and register you, because you need this to start the process, believe me. You need to do it within 24 hours of entering the country. Then, take a look around Belgrade. It's great, isn't it? You want to stay here. You can go immediately to the APR office. Actually, I'm a block away from it right now. APR is the business registration office of Serbia, and you can walk in there and just register a business just like that. It's a few forms to fill out. They're good at giving you the right information. You have to pay a small fee, and you register your Preduzetnik. You register a Preduzetnik for the tax type paušal, which is like a flat rate tax. And yeah, it's really straightforward, doesn't cost much money, and can be done. I think you get the decision on opening the business within 1 to 3 days. They'll tell you what you need. It's probably a photocopy. I mean, you should always go with a Serbian person to do this, because a lot of the forms are in Cyrillic. You know, it could be very disorienting if you're a foreigner. And after, you know, learning this language, Serbian, for a long time, I kind of grasp it, but I still like to get my Serbian friends to help me with the forms as well, just because it's boring otherwise. Yeah, so we're doing that, registering the business, and then the next thing after that is you are going to go and open a bank account. Now that you have a business registered, a decision from the business registration agency, then you can go and you can register a bank account. And with that bank account, what you want to do is get a bank account that has a devizni račun, which is the one that you can receive money from abroad in currencies like euros and US dollars and stuff, and a local dinar account as well. And then once you do that, you have your bank account for your business, still registered as a tourist and all of that stuff. And then once you have that, you should go and get health insurance. There's an insurance agency called Dunav, which I think for about 6,000 dinars or 50 euros, 50 euros, they give you a year of health insurance, basic health insurance, you know, that covers you basically for living here. And then after you get that, you can drop by the visa office, start the process for getting a visa based on your business. You'll have a file full of papers now, bank account papers, business papers, all that stuff. Oh yeah, once you get your business registration paper, you have to get a stamp for your business because it's really old-fashioned here. They still expect you to stamp the things, invoices and forms associated with your business. So yeah, get that. And so basically, then you can go to the Savski Venac Foreigners Department police station. And once you are there, you will get information. If down the street from there, there's a Agencia Stranac, which is a place that will fill out all the forms for you and make sure everything's okay. You have everything you need for about 400 dinars. It's worth it, I think, especially if you're not with a Serbian person. If you are with a Serbian person and they're good with that stuff, maybe you can do it yourself. But yeah, basically, you need a photo, the health insurance, I think some sort of proof that you have some money to start with, the proof that you've opened a bank account, the proof that you have done all that, you know, and then you can apply for the visa. The first visa they gave me, based on being a Preduzetnik, business owner, was 6 months. Then I believe it's possible to get one for a little longer. My second one was 1 year, which is good, it gets easier. And basically, once you get that in process, if there's anything missing, they'll tell you. I think you'll be given the right to stay until they make the decision. There will be an interview where they ask you things about yourself, your education and all that stuff to decide if Serbia wants you. But pretty much this country needs people. A lot of people are leaving. I just want to make a quick shout out to this guy from India who messaged me. He said that Serbia just removed visas for Indian citizens, and basically now they can come here visa free, which is great. And he's an accountant who's worked in some Middle Eastern country, I believe, and has some money saved up and wants to move here and live here. I really like this idea of hardworking people from places like India and Indonesia that Serbia is forming relationships with, coming here to live and making it more diverse and international. Maybe opening up some really good restaurants where we can eat their cuisine and stuff. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, so they'll interview you, and then you basically have to wait about a month to get your visa. And then you go back. They won't hold your passport for that month. You'll have your passport. You will be able to travel during this time. And when you get back to the visa office, they'll give you the decision or whatever, and then you leave your passport for a day, and they put a visa sticker in there, and all of a sudden you have the right to stay in Serbia until the date that's on the little sticker. Beautiful, isn't it? The other thing there's two more things I need to mention in this process. One of them is the tax office. Within 15 days of registering your business, you have to go to whichever municipality, opština, that you are registered in. You need to go register taxes, which is basically just logging into the tax system, picking that you want to be on the paušal flat tax, which I would very much recommend because it brings the bookkeeping expense to nothing, because it's just a flat tax that they decide you have to pay 150 a month, whatever. Yeah. And there's a few other things you need to do, like get the health insurance worked out. But yeah, tax office, go there, register, fill out that form, and then might not be obvious from the whole process, but you do also have to go to get a work permit. It's somewhere in Dorchel, there by Loni Piazza, and you go, and that costs another 100 euros, by the way. And a lot of people don't do this the first time they get their visa, and then when they're getting their second visa, they say, oh, you don't have this? Okay, now you need to go get it. And then you're gonna have to get it again because you got it the first time. That was for the first visa, now you have to get it, whatever. Go, right after you get your first visa, you can go and register for the work permit. Very easy process, very easy form, where they just sort of ask what you do and how you do it, give you the right to work. I work from home, for example. They're fine with it. And yeah, basically that's it. So it's all very straightforward. It's a lot of walking around to different offices and filing papers, bureaucracy, blah, blah, blah. Not really a modern sort of digital run your company online system, but there is online banking, there is, you know, stuff you can do online. But most of it's going into the places like, you know, talking to the people, meeting with them, getting the requirements, going back, being told you're missing a paper, going back. But I don't think anybody really gets denied to come to Serbia because this country needs more people. So there you have it, folks. Eric from Belgrade Beat. And I want to see more international people on the streets. So come here, register a business. If you want somebody to help you with this, I have some friends some Serbian friends here who are very good at this sort of thing. Know how to go into these offices and speak in Serbian on your behalf in a way that presents you professionally, in a way that makes the people there like you and want to work with you. So all you have to do is sit there and smile and nod, and my friends will explain everything to you that you need to do, help you fill out the forms and everything. You know, we'll charge a little bit of money, but if you want help doing that, all that, we can help, you know, because I can give you one friend who helped me or all of that. But anyways, good luck to everybody who tries that. I'm now at the door of the business registration agency. They're closed, it's Saturday. But yep, come to Serbia, and then one day you like it here, walk into this place right at the end of the Brankov Most. Walk into this place and make your own business. And yeah, then it's just the road to success. I mean, my success, my business here is all based on IT consulting for companies in the United Kingdom. And I think this is a really good place to live. If you can find people from other countries who are going to send money for your services rendered online. But maybe you can even make a successful, thriving business here in Belgrade. I don't know. It's the 21st century. More is possible entrepreneurially, if that's even a word, than ever before. So I would say just come to this building, register a business, let us know if you need help. My email address is eric@eric.rs, erik@erik.rs. And if I've missed anything, I'll put it in the description. Otherwise, we wish you good luck making your business, making your life in Belgrade beautiful. Thanks a lot, guys. Ciao.